Hey everybody, it's Chris from CRT Sports Cards, and welcome to the series called Furloughed. Good morning, everyone. It is April 21st, 9:35 in the morning. It's day number 9, and I only know that because of this series. I'm slowly losing track of what day it is, and that's really strange for me since usually my life is very structured, A, B, C to D. It's also why I'm doing this series, is to get myself into a routine, but the days of the week are a little wonky for me at times, and it's really strange for me to go through. But hey, before I begin today, I did want to thank everyone out there who has shared this new video series or podcast, in a sense, with your followers on Twitter, on Instagram. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate any shares of this. This is fun to do, and reading the comments are great, positive or negative, either way. But thank you for all the shares, and thank you for the positive comments. It's greatly appreciated. But for me personally, yesterday we finished up the front yard. Obviously, we did the seed last week, but we did the mulch area in the front. There's like a side flower bed, and then the front main area. The good thing is that by my original math, which surprised me, I thought I needed about 35 bags of mulch. Ended up only needing 23 for the entire yard. So I'll put a picture up here in a second. But it was good to get that completely done. Now I've just got to wait for all the seed to take over, and we should be good to go in the front. So I'll start in the back here shortly. But the good thing is the front mulch is all done, and thankfully only 2 trips to Lowe's on back-to-back days to pick up 12 bags each load, and now I've got 1 extra in the shed for a future project. So we'll see how that goes. But on the eBay side of things, or the website, a little bit of a frustration for me right now is, yet 2 days ago I put in on the website these eBay smart placement banners, and so it gives people suggestions to click through or to purchase items on eBay, and if they click through and you buy something, I make a little bit of money. Nothing outrageous, it's very small, but I thought it was a nice touch on the website, just because all of my stuff is sports card related, and I would like to have, if I'm going to have ads on there, I want them to be relevant to the content people are looking at. And those were all working perfectly fine. And I had one for every single page of the website, at least the big pages. And then yesterday, they just stopped working. And I deleted all the codes. I put the codes back in. Nothing works. And Squarespace, of course, views anytime you put in a code is really not supported by them. So they don't really have much support other than just sort of like a website or a link they'll refer you to. So I can't figure out why it's not working today. And it was working 2 days ago. So we'll see if I can get that fixed today. But that's sort of the frustration with me at the moment, is figuring out why this was working one day and why it's not working the next day. But when you look at frustration and you look at eBay and using eBay, I wanted to touch on another topic today when it comes to combined shipping. And if anyone's out there sells high volume on eBay or anything more than one card, people are always asking about, hey, what is your combined shipping rate? And then on the seller perspective, it's very difficult to set up the combined rates in an automatic format. And admittingly, it took me way too long. I probably only learned about 18 months ago on how to have the combined shipping rates automatically factored into your listings. So many times buyers will reach out, hey, can you send me a combined invoice? Can you do this? And that's because the vast majority of sellers out there do not have the automatic combined shipping in their account ready to go. So today I'm going to walk you through that, and hopefully it will save you time. And this way now, buyers, when they purchase multiple cards from your website or from your store or your listings, will automatically be given the combined shipping rate. No more of you having to go in and manually update the invoice. Now it's done automatically. You are paid quicker, and you get the cards shipped out faster. So let's get to that right now. Okay, so here's how we're going to set up our flat rate shipping when it comes to combined shipping. So we're back into my eBay, back into account. We're going to go to business policies. There might be a better way to get there, but this is how I know how to get there the quickest. When you go again to site preferences, this is the same place we were at yesterday when it came to setting your buyer requirements. You're going to scroll down here to shipping preferences. Now it's going to give you a notice that says these preferences have been moved to shipping preferences, and I just click on the link. And so you're going to be greeted with this sort of manage shipping settings, and there's a bunch of lists here for you. But the key where you want to be at is in the allow combined payments and shipping. And where I missed out for so many years is this flat shipping rule. And so you want to go to edit. I have 3 at the moment. So in my eBay store, if you buy an extra card from me, and we're talking like an autograph or a relic card or just an extra card in a sense, it's going to be, I charge 10 cents. So that's like the top load of the penny sleeve, and we go from there. When you're buying a lot from me, so if you're buying, I sell a bunch of player lots from like Series 1, Pro Debut, Bowman Draft. Every extra lot is a quarter. And then when I have any sort of U-Pick listing, I do it at a penny extra. So these are typically cards that are $1 or less with promotion. And the best way to do it from a combined shipping perspective is to do 1 cent extra. And I have them labeled here by singles, lots, U-Pick listings, and then you set the value. You can also add a profile if you want. So if you want to have an extra one, you can do whatever you like. But this is where you're going to set up the flat shipping rules when it comes to your listings. But this is only half of the equation. So you want to say, I'm going to hit cancel, but typically you would hit save and you'd go into it. Go from there. Now, when you're in your listing, now I'm on a listing of mine to revise this to show where to go. But when you're doing your shipping policy, and you can set it up however you'd like, but on your shipping policy, you're just going to go to edit, and you're going to be greeted with this screen. And there's going to be an option here. It's going to say combined shipping discounts, and it's going to have a check mark, a box with a check mark you can add, and it says apply my flat shipping rule with profile name. And remember, we have singles, lots, and U-Pick listings. This is an autograph card I'm selling, I believe, and so this is going to be a singles combined rate. So any card bought with this singles rate is going to be 10 cents extra. If I did lots, it'd be a quarter extra. So now when a customer goes into my store and buys 3 or 4 cards, it's going to automatically give them the combined shipping rate. So it's that easy. That's all you have to do is go into your account, set up your flat shipping rules, and then when you're in your shipping, your overall shipping policy, if you just select that box and then select the policy that you want to use, it's done. So anytime any buyer buys multiple cards from you, and we always want multiple cards purchased from us, it's going to automatically give them that rate. You no longer have to then go in and manually edit the invoice and wait for payment. It's done. It's all done automatically for you. Now, I do get buyers who reach out and say, hey, can you please send me a combined invoice? That's just because they're typically buying from sellers who do not have this set up. But if you look at any of the big guys out there, this is all done automatically. So you can reply back, hey, just go to pay, and it's going to automatically combine all of the policies for you and give the person the correct combined shipping. And also, the great thing is with this is that now people will no longer go in there and pay $3 shipping per card just because they didn't wait for you to update your invoice. Now this is going to be done automatically for you. So hopefully, guys, this helped you out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.